Hey YouTube, so we're back over here at Dave's place. Uh, I'm, haven't been doing much lately. Me personally, anyways. Dave has just kind of been relaxing a lot more lately. Kind of just waiting for the motor to get done, so I can actually get the boat finished and you know be able to go fishing. Dave has been working a lot on the Camaro, and I'm going to show you that now. So since I've last been here, Dave pulled the motor out. As you can see, it is not on a lift because he had it go underneath the car instead. He instead of pulling it out because he doesn't have much room over here, he kind of dropped it down. But here's the engine bay. It looks good. Of course, I think we're gonna, rebuild everything. A little Craigslist rebuild. But it looks pretty good. I can definitely see why he wants to keep the original motor in instead of putting in the that V8 over there. I don't think it would be all that easy. But I'm not sure what today's goal is. I don't know if we're planning on flipping this with the tip over jig so I can get underneath and then bracing it up or what. But as soon as he gets out here, he's inside right now. He was waiting for me to get here. I think as soon as he is out here, we'll find out, and I'll videotape everything as we go, like I usually do. Not that I have anything really with me today. I didn't bring much. I've just kind of been getting a little burnout on YouTube, posting stuff. Not because I don't want to. This is exciting stuff, but I don't know how to really capture everything like a lot of other YouTubers. To where it's like I hope everyone enjoys the content, but you never know. But all right, with that being said, stay tuned, and I'll be back to talk to you soon. So here we are, looking to get the center console out. And it just does not want to come out. Time to drill them out.
Start on the instrument panel.
Ah, gotcha. This is where we evolved to. Can't really get in here. See if I can see it. There's a couple of bolts. They're bolts or screws?
They're like screws.
There's screws in the center here. So as Dave's trying to pull the center console here, he was getting hung up a little bit from what appeared to be in the center. And so I had made the comment about, well, there's probably some bolts up underneath here. I was like, we'll just have to remove the windshield to get to them. when Dave checked, and sure enough, there's a couple of screws. Thankfully, you don't have to remove the windshield though. But zoom right in here. Look at it's almost done. It's almost out. It's out. Whee! Sorry, I zoomed way too far in there. You know what I was thinking? It's too bad we couldn't wheel this out a little bit and just
Yeah.
spray it down.
Keep thinking about that.
Of course, what is it that Junkyard Digs likes to use? D-germ? What do we think? We gonna pop right on out of here now, or is there some on the other side?
There's probably one on the other side.
Whoop. I'll say if you had any wipes, I could just clean the windshield for you real quick. Looks like there is one spot for one, but it's not attached to anything. Oh, right in there. I didn't even see that. It's right there, kind of the same spot, just on the other side. Alright, but let me put this down now. It's going to probably be able to come out here, and he might need my help, so back in a sec. I'll show you this side real quick. Is there anything you would like to say in your moment of triumph?
I did it. I didn't break the plastic.
Yeah, that took forever, guys. Oh, as soon as we got the bolts on the top over here, yeah, as you can see, I cleaned the both back and front here. Hazy as all hell still, but better than what it was. But anyways, as soon as Dave got the bolts out, he was just working on getting a lot of the wiring harness disconnected and whatnot, so he could take it on out. All this just to get to the heater core here. That is the heater core, right?
On the other side?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
the heater and the heater source inside there.
Gotcha. To make sure there isn't any mouse nests and whatnot in there, Dave found some in the side vent over here, so we're assuming there's some in there too. But the next project, I'm assuming is Dave's going to try to get that out. And what I might be doing is shop vacuuming the front here, getting rid of some of the rust and whatnot, because I want to feel useful instead of just sitting around videotaping. But alright, we'll be back shortly. Alright, so Dave got the heater core out. He leaked a little bit. Only just a tiny bit, though. We managed to dump the other stuff appropriately. Here was my big job. I vacuumed out everything. I actually also did the floor, too. I don't know if you can really tell from here, but it looks good in here now. I mean, not a whole lot to do. I was just vacuuming, but I'll be doing the other side where Dave's at here shortly. Well, maybe. Since some of that antifreeze dropped, I don't know if he's going to want me to, but he's just cleaning up his own area here. Here's the heater core. Got some crusties on there. But it came out pretty smoothly. I didn't really hear any swearing, so.
After we got the dash off, it just pretty much fell out. Had to disconnect the cables from it.
Yeah, as soon as the cables fell, it was pretty easy. Like Dave just said. It looks pretty good in here now, though. I'm going to take out the steering wheel, as you can see. And we're getting pretty close. Whoop.
I'm done.
It's looking pretty good in here. I mean, we're getting pretty close to tipping it. Now, were you gonna do that side first before flipping it, or were you gonna flip it then do that side?
I'll probably fix the front before we flip it. That way, make sure that we have enough support so it doesn't twist or anything.
Gotcha.
I mean, it might have enough with just the wood there, but just to be safe.
Right. So
Rebuild the front there where
I'd
the
do,
radiator is.
the radiator support here, and then probably also tackle the 2 battery trays here. Now, that one, like, they're not both battery trays, right?
No,
They're just...
the battery was over here, and then over there was the pollution control canister. But I think it's designed so you can put the battery on
another
either
side. I was gonna say they're both... Like, that one's definitely seems worse than this side over here, but underneath it,
It's also where
really bad.
I think I had raccoons or something sitting in there, and they made a few deposits.
Raccoons. Okay. But yeah.
It was definitely a bigger feces than a squirrel or something. So I'm thinking it might have been a raccoon.
Definitely a raccoon. That or a possum. Maybe it came in after the mice. It's not too bad. There's a little bit more to go. Alright, so I was wrong. I thought Dave was keeping the V6 in. He's actually going to put the V8 in. I was wrong. So Dave's currently, as you see, cleaning up around the motor. He's going to bring it out to start taking some parts off to getting it to get ready to be worked on. Him and another friend are going to go over it, make sure everything's good. Right? You were still plans to take it over to John, right?
Yep, and probably have it
Ooh,
clean
speed shot.
and check for cracks.
As Dave got this motor a while ago, he was originally looking at getting putting a V8 motor into the Camaro, and a while back, I think I was still in college, and so Dave went and found this motor in another 3rd gen Camaro, and
Out of a 4th gen.
oh, was that a 4th gen? My apologies. All I remember is we were looking at another Camaro, and it looked cool too. Of course, I like Camaros, but I remember me and Dave going up looking at it. Dave liked it, so we bought it. We didn't bring it home that day, I don't believe. I can't remember if we did or not. No, we didn't. So Dave went back up there later to get it. But obviously things got in the way to where he wasn't able to work on it. And now that he's retired, he was already working on the Camaro before when we were working on the boats and whatnot. But he fully retired, and now he's spending his days working on the Camaro and getting it ready to be back on the road. It's gonna look good. One thing we did find, and I think this is what we're gonna do. We found the original color online over at Walmart for $100. Supposedly, it's supposed to be the same exact color, and by God, I think that's what we're gonna do. we're gonna order it, and we're gonna pull barn garage it. He does all tractor paint and makes it look good. Hopefully, we can do it justice and kind of be somewhat to the level of what Dalton does. I doubt we will be, but I mean, if Dalton was here, he would probably make this thing look immaculate. But unfortunately, we're gonna try our best. That's all we need. And if it doesn't come out good, who knows? But it'll come out great. We'll just correct it. We'll keep spraying it until it looks good. But look, a transmission. Or 2 transmissions. All right. With that, we'll leave it here. And when Dave pulls it out and starts working on it, maybe I'll videotape some of that. See you in a second. All right. Here's an overview of the motor. Just gonna get in here and show you guys everything, but also to document for Dave. Spark plugs in there. Oh, that's power steering. There, Dave's just moving the transmissions there. Don't really got a whole bunch of light over here, so I don't know if I'm gonna see much here, but all right. There you guys have it. Sorry, I just want to get the front again really nicely. You're joining us at the last bolt here.
Not the last one.
Oh, that's not the last one? Second to last?
No.
Not even the second to last.
Third to last.
Third to last. Well, you're joining us on the third to last bolt here of the fuel rail. As you can see, we got a lot of work done. Well, Dave got a lot of work done. I did help a little bit. Bin full of parts. Well, getting it ready to tear down, so Dave's going to take it to the speed shop first. They're going to go through it. Potentially Ken dip, we don't know. That would be kind of cool if they Ken dipped it. That's just because I think that process is pretty cool. But both freeze plugs look pretty good. But yeah, there's a little update. And I'll get back to you once when we're done dealing with the fuel rail here. Some of the bolts. Obviously, it would have been easier to take off some of the stuff up here, but we didn't want to do that. See you in a few. Welcome to another exciting saga of one bolt just doesn't want to come off. Got all the way down to one. I mean, we got the one side off. Now we just want to get this header off. What do you think, Dave?
Huh?
Got it on there enough yet?
Hit my hand a few more times.
As long as it's your hand. Ouch. Yeah, I was just kidding.
Got some heat.
Alright. We'll be back with you soon, guys. You got it. Oh, Dave got it. I was gonna say careful of that nut. Or that bolt. And the socket.
You don't want me to hand them to you then?
Well, I didn't know how hot they were gonna be. So I don't want you to burn yourself. Alright. Dave won again. That's why you just come out in the first place. You don't make Dave angry. How's that side look? Or is that what you're checking out?
Yeah. That's the one. Broke off there.
Bolt?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very far in or no?
Far enough.
That ain't good.
Already it came apart easier than I thought it would.
The what?
Came apart easier than I thought it would.
Yeah, I know. I was happy to see it, though. As soon as you started to go, I was like, oh, thank God it's going.
Yeah. I thought it was rusted in place.
I thought it was, too. It's good to see that it wasn't.
These plugs look alright.
That's good to hear.
Toasty stuff.
I can imagine. Alright, I'm going to stop this here for now. We'll be back with you shortly. Alright, here we go, guys. This is it for today. Dave's just draining the oil. Can't really see it because it's almost finished, but Dave got pretty far. He got the valve cover off. We got the side, they're both manifolds off that you saw. Disconnected a couple more things, but decided to drain the oil. And that's where we're going to call it a day. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.